tried the fat loss factor, and the fat loss factor was amazing. The very first week I lost almost 11 pounds in 1 week and an inch and a half off my belly, which is, it took me 90 days through an exercise program, and I exercise less, which, you know, the exercise doesn't bother me because I've kind of gotten to the point where I enjoy it. However, it just takes so long, takes so much out of my day, and there's so many other things that I need to do that dedicating an hour and a half to 2 hours to try to stay fit just really doesn't work with my lifestyle. But the fat loss factor is a different story. With the fat loss factor, you exercise like 45 minutes a week, and it goes away. It just melts away.
What I like about the Fat Loss Factor program compared to other weight loss programs is that, you know, they explain the science behind the method. They don't just tell you do this for no reason. They tell you why you're doing it. And the system makes your body function better as a fat burning machine. Your metabolism just soars. Like it goes so fast, so you're burning so many calories. And you don't have to stop eating the foods that you love, and that's my favorite part. You know, my favorite food is strawberries, chocolate-covered strawberries, and I don't have to stop eating that. I can still eat it, but I just have to incorporate it into my healthy diet. And the best part is that you get to lose weight in a healthy way. So you're not going to gain the weight back the second you eat something you shouldn't. So I do recommend it for sure. And if you're serious about losing weight and keeping it off, this is absolutely for you.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and I wanted to take a minute and share about Fat Loss Factor, which, if you're not familiar with it, is an amazing weight loss plan that's out there. It's really great. It helps you to keep track of your weight and your body fat, and helps you really stay on top of all of your weight loss goals. And like, if you guys are like me, I'm really bad about maintaining it myself. If I try to like create my own weight loss program, I'm gonna get lost and sidetracked and then get frustrated and give up. So Fat Loss Factor has been perfect for me because it includes an exercise regimen and a diet that is easy for me to follow. Like I have a really hectic schedule, you know, I go to school and I have work and trying to maintain a social life on top of that, like I feel like I have no time. But this was really great because it helped me to easily incorporate it into my everyday life exactly how it was so that I wasn't stressing like, oh my god, I didn't exercise today, how am I going to fit this in, you know? It really helps you to just work with what you have and make it the best that you can.
Hi, Jay here. I had tried just about every diet program there is, every pill and powder, and nothing was working for me until I found the Fat Loss Factor. And it was here that I learned how to change my life and what I was doing wrong. It was here that I learned what the effects of stress can do to you and how to learn like portion control and recipes to curb those carb cravings and how to stop those late night munchies. Everything that I learned here finally made me successful in losing weight. I have now lost 40 pounds. I have 20 more to go, and I feel very confident that by following everything that I've learned on fatlossfactor.com, I will definitely be successful.
I have to tell you that I was absolutely amazed with all of the helpful tips as well as the 7 strategies that were provided. Anyhow, I ended up implementing everything that I learned immediately afterwards, and I just started dropping the weight and losing a ton of inches so quick. I actually ended up losing more weight than I originally planned. Anyways, I finally had back my flat stomach and my great body, and I couldn't be any happier. It was just so easy to follow, and I only wish I had come across this info sooner. Anyways, I highly recommend Fat Loss Factor.
Hi guys, today I'm going to talk to you guys about a product called Weight Loss Factor, and I really like this. They've given me so many tips about how I should lose weight and what's a healthy way to lose weight. And I've been reading their books and all their information that they've been giving me, and it's really an amazing site. I have lost about 8.5 pounds in the past 3 weeks, which is great. I love it because not only am I losing the weight, I'm losing it in a healthy way, and it's easy to keep it off. So this is awesome. I love it, and you guys should definitely check it out.
Hey there, it's Martin here. I've been using the Fat Loss Factor for 1 month and a half, and I wanted to give an honest review about the product. I actually lost 19 pounds in 50 days. The creator of the product believed that you could lose 26 pounds in 50 days. Well, I wasn't so far from that. The most impressive is the fat loss factor system creates a smart mixture of short training, but it can quickly burn body calories and fat that can assist your muscle gain by increasing nutritional intake. The majority of the users who have done this program also find this useful for customers, lose weight in a short period with an increase in muscle definition while they follow the step-by-step process. For the price is definitely a no-brainer. I tried several diets and other so-called miracle solution before, and this product is the best one so far that you can buy if you want a good result.
And it was, at first it was strange to me because I'm not really into all the fad diets and everything else because I don't believe diets work. And when I first looked at it, I'm like, hey, this is a diet. I don't want to try another diet. That's going to be a waste of my time. It's not going to help me. But as I started watching the stuff that they had, I started reading the content they had, talking about, your genetics don't matter, the time you have to work out don't matter, all this other stuff doesn't matter. I'm like, there's no way that this can work. You're dealing with something that's not real. But I tried it, I tried it, waited for it to get here. They had to send it and all that stuff. They had videos, they had books, they had recipe guides, grocery lists, all this stuff. And I'm like, well, we'll see. It's not supposed to be your regular diet. But I read it. I went through what they told me to do. I looked at all this stuff. And the main thing about it is like this lemon cleanse that they have. And there's so many parts about the human body that I didn't understand that this actually works with. And the fact is that it makes you a better person to burn weight. It doesn't do all these like, well, if you don't eat carbs all day, then you're gonna burn weight. It's literally, it makes your body work better. So it takes what you already have and makes you work better. You drink this shake, and I can tell you it's not delicious. Maybe it's because I don't like lemon or the stuff that they give us in the video that they show you. Like, I don't like what they're making the shakes out of, but the fact is it's not the tastiest thing, but I can still eat what I want. If I want to get a pizza from my favorite place, I can order that. And I order my pizza, it comes in, I just don't eat the whole thing. And with the stuff that I'm doing from this plan, it's working. I've lost 10 pounds. It hasn't been much more than a week. But the fact is that I've lost that weight, and I don't feel like I'm going to get it back.
Hey guys, I just came across this awesome program, the Fat Loss Factor, after I searched how to lose weight. The program reveals a very unusual tip for a flatter belly in only 3 to 10 days. Now, I thought it was brilliant, and so I figured that you might also find it very helpful too. You need to check out this website. Anyway, I hope this video was short and sweet enough for you. Have an amazing day.
Guys, this is my quick review of the weight loss program, Fat Loss Factor. So this program is really great because it gives you all the simple, natural, and effective weight loss tips that you need. I lost over 10 pounds in 3 weeks just by following a couple of the recommended diet changes. Yes, it's really that easy. I would recommend this program to anyone wanting to lose weight naturally and without having to change their diet or lifestyle very much.
Hi, I just want to tell you about this great weight loss program called Fat Loss Factor. I have always struggled with my weight. It's so hard to lose weight and so hard to keep a diet and exercise, and so I just kept yo-yoing with my weight. But this cycle finally all came to an end when I was referred to this awesome program by one of my friends. It is a proven program where you can lose 26 pounds in just 50 days. I didn't make it quite there. I lost 12 pounds, but it's only been 3 weeks. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Hey guys, I'm Megan. I'm here to tell you about the fatlossfactor.com. I have been trying everything under the sun to lose weight, and I can just say I am proud that I found out about this program. The Fat Loss Factor definitely helps. You have to stay committed to it, and one thing that a lot of people do is expect results overnight. And I was like that at first. I'm going to admit, I was like that. I think one thing that helped me is that I stayed confident, I kept to it, and I saw results. I've been using the Fat Loss Factor now for about 2 months, and my results are showing. My family members are knowing. My husband noticed. I had a baby 6 months ago, and it was time for me to get back in shape, and I think that it is helping a lot. I'm going to put in the box below some information on 50% off and more savings, so definitely check it out. It's in the box below. And also, I just want to say that this is helping me, and my family noticed. My husband is all over me again. I don't want another baby, but I have struggled with this through high school, and the baby made me gain more weight. And I think that this is great. I've lost a good amount, and if you try this out, it's 50% off discount now for a limited time, and you get 4 bonus books. So definitely check out the discount link below this video. And I don't know how long it's going to last. I know it's a limited time, but I definitely recommend this. I recommended this to my friend last week when we had lunch. I wasn't going to tell her at first, but I was like, okay, I guess. Because she told me about this great shoes website. So I was like, I guess I'll tell you. But I can say this. I'm very happy, and I feel it on the outside. So I know that it's something great. So definitely check it out. And hey, just remember, if you tried this product, post a video. Let other people know, because I'm always looking to hear other stories and see what's going on, because if no one knows what's going on, there's so much stuff out there. And you can be like me. I went through so many products of trying this and that and no results, or it seemed like I gained more. So I definitely want to recommend the Fat Loss Factor. It's phenomenal. Okay, bye.